The next question is, give me an example of how you deal with issues that are beyond your control but you're dependent on. For more interview questions, please go to our website at bowsy8.com. Here's a good answer. In my previous role as a team lead, we were working on a tight deadline to deliver a new feature for a client. We were heavily dependent on a third-party service provider for a key API that was crucial for the feature. Unfortunately, they experienced technical difficulties that delayed the release of their API. This was beyond my team's control, but we were dependent on it to move forward. Given the situation, I immediately communicated with the third-party provider to understand the root cause and the expected timeline. I also kept the internal stakeholders informed regularly, so everyone was aligned. While waiting for the API, I ensured my team could work on other aspects of the project that didn't require the API, like the UI and testing. This way, we didn't waste time waiting. Additionally, I started looking for alternative solutions, such as identifying any potential workarounds, just in case the issue wasn't resolved in time. As a result of staying proactive, we were able to keep the project moving forward even while waiting for the third-party provider. Ultimately, the provider resolved the issue within a couple of days, and we were able to meet the deadline with minimal delays. This experience taught me the importance of having contingency plans and maintaining open lines of communication, both internally and externally, when relying on third parties. Why does this work? 1. Proactive problem solving. The response shows that you didn't just wait passively for the external issue to resolve. Instead, you found ways to move forward and keep your team productive, demonstrating strong initiative. 2. Effective communication. By keeping stakeholders informed and collaborating with a third-party provider, you demonstrate your ability to manage expectations and build relationships even when things are out of your control. 3. Adaptability. The answer reflects your ability to adapt to challenges and maintain flexibility when circumstances change, which is key for any manager or leader. 4. Learning from experience. Mentioning what you learned shows that you're reflective and capable of improving processes in the future, which is key for any manager or leader. What you should avoid. 1. Blaming others. Avoid focusing on what went wrong or blaming the third-party provider. It's important to focus on your actions, not just external factors. For example, don't say things like, "The provider was at fault, and I had to wait for them to fix it." 2. Being reactive. Don't portray yourself as someone who only reacts when things go wrong. Instead, emphasize proactive steps you took to manage the situation. Avoid saying, "We just had to wait for them to fix the issue, and I didn't really do much until the API came in." 3. Ignoring the impact on the team. Acknowledge the potential impact of delays or uncertainties on your team and how you manage that. Saying nothing about your team's engagement and morale may make it sound like you didn't consider the broader picture. Avoid saying, "I just kept waiting and didn't involve the team much." Instead, emphasize how you kept the team aligned and focused on what they could control. 4. Not taking ownership. Don't deflect responsibility. Even if the issue was beyond your control, taking ownership of your team's progress during uncertainty reflects leadership. Avoid saying, "There was nothing I could do about it, so I just waited." Thanks for watching. For more tech interview questions, please go to our website at bowsy8.com.